Solar eclipse season is upon us, guys. So, the solar eclipse that's going to be happening soon will be on April 20th of 2023 of this year. So, to help you guys get a bit of a heads up as to what the solar eclipse can have in store for you, what I need you guys to do is pick one of these two crystals here. Now, you can pick whichever one you feel the most drawn to. We have Lapis Lazuli and Rainbow Moonstone. I'll have timestamps down in the description for you guys. So we're going to get started with Lapis Lazuli. Also, fair warning guys, eclipses are very wow. Like, they bring a lot of transforming energy. They really make you take a good look at your reality, and whether you like it or not, they basically make changes happen. They're very, very intense, and a lot of people just don't handle this kind of energy well. So beware of some people who may just not be their best selves. Alright, but let's get started with Lapis Lazuli and get into the readings. For those of you who are drawn to the Lapis Lazuli, here is your reading for what is going to be going on for you for the solar eclipse happening April 20th, right before Mercury retrograde starts. Alright, so as you can see, you've got Gemini energy, Leo energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy here, be it that as your sun, moon, or rising sign, or you are dealing with an individual who has one of those signs, or maybe more than one of those signs as their sun, moon, or rising signs. Now, beware, and many of you may be noticing this now, because we always get a bit of a before energy, the shadow period, I believe it's called, where we basically get a bit of a glimpse as to what to expect. And already a lot of you may be noticing that a lot of people are just being terrible. You may be running into rude strangers or people who are just even driving quite dangerously and recklessly. A lot of you, even your friends, your family, your partner even, you're going to notice that people are going to be very on edge, very easy to anger. Just a lot of individuals are going to be in a pretty bad mood, and a lot of people are going to be acting like absolute jerks. That's because not only this eclipse energy, but this Mercury retrograde energy, it's just going to have people be not acting their best selves. So, fair warning with that. Try to also watch what you say. It really feels like if you're not careful and choose your words correctly, you can really trigger somebody to just full on blow up at you. Like, I'm really getting here, someone's on the edge of just waiting to blow up. That's how not okay they are. They're not aware that they're going to project onto others. So again, there's just somebody who feels like they're a ticking time bomb here. They're waiting to blow up on somebody. So fair warning on that, and be careful with who you're talking to. Make sure you choose your words carefully, because like I said, somebody here is a ticking time bomb. They're waiting to just blow up at somebody. There's someone here who's also just waiting for an excuse to basically lash their anger out on someone, and that's not okay. There's just so many people wanting to project, or some people are probably already projecting on you or trying to, and that's just not okay. So be aware of a lot of that. It's because a lot of people just don't tolerate this energy all that well. But even with all that going on, guys, you still have blessings that will happen for you. Just remember, no matter the situation, if it's not going in your favor, there's always something better. For many of you, this may be the time of the parting of ways, because I'm getting a lot of the parting of ways energy. Perhaps it's time for you to move on from someone. Maybe for those of you who are in a relationship where the person has been doing nothing but hurting you, be it this is a romantic friendship or a, platonic, not friendship, romantic relationship or a platonic friendship, it might just be time to go your separate ways from them, especially if they're doing nothing but hurting you. This could even be the case of you and a friend have just drifted apart. No falling out or anything, just you guys are going your separate ways. And that's okay. It's just time to make peace with that. This could even just be the case of it's time to stop obsessing over something or someone. Something or someone that you're just unhealthily being obsessive over. It's not going to happen, and it's not going to happen for a reason, because there's something better for you. Many of you need to let these unhealthy obsessions go and just be ready for the next best thing to come. Also, fair warning. There is someone who thinks that they are in competition with you. Someone is extremely jealous of you. They think you have everything so much better than them. They view you as this stuck-up person. I'm not sure why they would think that, because I'm getting here you guys aren't really the type to be stuck up. But for some reason, they view you that way, and they're just intimidated and jealous of you. So just be aware of that. This person is going to try to do what they can to compete with you, and they're out, like, they're seeing red when it comes to you. They're just so livid, and they want to do what they can to try to beat you. So be aware of these individuals, guys. Like I said, a lot of individuals do not handle this energy well, and this is also a time where a lot of folks just really start lacking self-awareness. Like I said, though, even with all of that, you will still have blessings. The next best thing will be on its way to you. Even if a situation isn't working out in your favor, it's because there's something so much better for you, something that you truly deserve and is worth your time and energy. Whatever is not working out for you, it's simply not worth you. You guys are definitely going to want to stand your ground during this time, especially with people who think they can cross your boundaries or think that it's okay to disrespect you, especially this individual who is competing with you, especially these people who are just out to project and be absolute, buttheads. Stand your ground and make it clear that you are not the person that they can do that to. You are a human being that deserves respect and just human decency. And if they can't do that, then, you can get rid of them, block them, report them even. Just do what you need to do to make it clear to them, hey, obviously in a non-violent way, guys, let's be, respectful, good, decent human beings here. So, in a respectful way, make it clear to them that, you are not the person to do that to, because you're not. Sorry that they're going through so much and just not handling any of this well, but that doesn't make an excuse for them to project onto you. That's just not okay. Oh, mercy me. Oh, we are in for it this time, guys. It's gonna be a ride, but as long as we hang on tight, we'll be okay. Alright, so with that being said, I hope this reading has helped giving you guys the heads up that you need. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. See you in the next video. Alrighty, this is for those of you who are drawn to the Rainbow Moonstone. I am absolutely in love with this one. I don't know if you guys can see its blue shine. Try to make it to where you can. If not, I'll try to see if I can get another video where you can see it. Oop, there we go. This one is like my baby. I'm in love with it. Alrighty, so solar eclipse energy reading. What is this eclipse going to have in store for you? Rainbow Moonstone group. Okay. So, what I'm seeing here, zodiac sign wise, that we're dealing with, you guys have Aquarius energy, along with Aquarius energy popping up again with Gemini and Libra energy. Be it that's your sun, moon, or rising sign, or an individual you're dealing with that's either one of or maybe more of their sun, moon, or rising sign. A lot of air sign energy happening here, that's for sure. You are going to need to be ready to tell people no a lot. A lot of individuals are going to think that they can really just push your buttons, because fair warning, a lot of people don't handle eclipse energy well, and with Mercury retrograde happening right after this eclipse, the solar eclipse, just do not expect a lot of people to be their best. A lot of people will be jerks and project onto you just because they can. Like, when people don't handle extreme transformative energy well, they just turn into the worst versions of themselves. It's like all form of self-awareness goes out the window. Well, I'm also seeing here is you guys are going to need to be ready to let a lot of people go. This is happening because you guys have actually been hanging on to a snake, basically. Like, what I'm getting here is you guys are like hanging on to this snake, this actually quite poisonous snake. And the snake being this person or the situation that you're holding on to. And you're just all, no, it's okay, they're great for me, they're nice. And this snake just keeps biting you and it's poisoning you. And you're just getting more and more not okay. Like, I don't know if it's you guys being purposely blind to this, or you're just not aware of it yet. But this snake is poisoning you, and it's time for you to let go. I know you think that this snake might be great, it might be cute. Whatever this person is to you, or the situation is, you might think that it's going to play out in your favor somehow. It's not. You need to let it go. It's hurting you. It's been hurting you for too long. It's been keeping you from living your life, from living that happy life you want to live, that healthy life you want to live. It's time to let it go. Let that snake go. Don't bother looking back for it. You will be better off without it. You deserve better, and you know you deserve better. This is going to be a time where you're going to have to be ready to let a lot of people go. You're going to have to be. Otherwise, you're just going to keep hurt. And honestly, this hurts my heart that a lot of you are going through this. However, though, like I said, it's not going to be all bad, because you guys do deserve better, and you will have better. Oh boy. Real quick, there's something else you guys need to be aware of before we get into the good stuff. Be careful who you hang out around. Make sure you carry hand sanitizer on you, and make sure you really clean your homes and disinfect them well. Someone might try to get you guys sick. Now, this person may not know that they're sick, or they, for some reason, might not even get the idea of, hey, I kind of was just sick. I should probably tell people so they, keep their space from me. Just fair warning, someone might get you sick. Be very careful. Some of you might end up getting the stomach bug, or you might be getting a really nasty cold or fever. The weather might even be taking effect on you. Just be aware that some of you may not be feeling too good, especially during when the solar eclipse happens. It might actually be happening before the solar eclipse happens. Just make sure you take good care of yourselves. Make sure you're getting your vitamin C, either through a healthy vitamin supplement, or, stock up on oranges if you can, drink some OJ. Just, again, really make sure you carry hand sanitizer on you, disinfect your place, just do what you need to do to make sure that you can stay as healthy as possible. If you do get sick, I'm sorry, and I hope you'll get better soon. Also, you guys need to really keep an eye on your finances. Don't go crazy trying to spend a lot of money, because that might actually end up biting you in the butt. Something might happen, like, out of nowhere, your car decides to take a dump, or you accidentally end up getting your phone lost or broken. Just something like, oh, are you kidding me, kind of thing might happen. So don't be trying to spend money like crazy right now. Save it up, spend it on necessities like food and bills and all that. Don't go crazy spending money. That will bite you in the butt if you don't, have discipline when it comes to your finances. But like I was saying, though, a lot of you are going to get some sort of recognition. Some of you might actually be getting some sort of promotion when it comes to your work. And then there's others of you might be getting some sort of recognition when it comes to your social circles. Some of you might actually be finally getting the human interaction you need. Like, I feel like a lot of you, you're starving for connection, like genuine human connection. Somebody who isn't toxic, is basically on the same energy level as you. You guys are starving for that. Because, yeah, you've been dealing with just a lot of individuals where it's like talking to them or just hanging out with them is honestly something you wouldn't want to do again. But just to hang out with someone where it's like, yeah, hanging out with them is nice. I feel comfortable with them. I wouldn't mind hanging out with them again. That, I feel like, is going to be happening for you as well. Like, I understand that, guys. Like, just wanting to actually connect with someone who isn't out to hurt you or be toxic to you. I understand that. Like, that's really hard to do nowadays. I feel like that's going to be happening for you guys. Just, again, either some sort of promotion's going to happen. You will be getting some sort of recognition. And it really does feel like that connection craving that you're getting is going to be satisfied at some point. Again, a lot of people do not handle the eclipse energy well. Just, again, like I said, people want to start being buttheads. All forms of self-awareness go out the window. So please take care, be well, be healthy, and may you all be blessed and protected. That's all that I'm getting for you guys for this reading. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next video.